I'm a siren in your sea, swim to me. You don't have to break on the rocks anymore.
So now we have a name. We have a name of the project, and now I want to name the album. And it was an EP. It wasn't a full-length album. It was 6 songs. And one of the songs was a 15th century madrigal called Weep O' Mine Eyes, which I, when I was in college, had performed with a madrigal group. And I was so moved by it that I wanted to do it on this EP with some beats underneath it, and instead of a cappella. And there was this beautiful line in the song that said, "So that I may drown you in me, so that I may drown you in me, so that I may drown you in me." And it just stuck with me, and that's what I named the EP, Drown Me in You. Drown Me in You became my first EP. Red became the single. So the next step in this, now just, you got to remember that I was just on fire at this point. I mean, my focus was so hyper focused, and I mean, I was on fire and kind of unstoppable at this point. My next mission was I needed to get money to press my first EP, to press the first 1,000 copies. How do I get money? I mean, I'm broke. I'm living on $250 a week as a nanny. And so I go to my boyfriend and I ask his advice, and he's like, I don't know. He's like, why don't you, like, kind of sarcastically just threw it out there. He said, why don't you just put an ad in Crane's business magazine? And that's it. I'll put an ad in Crane's business magazine. I mean, I know he said it sarcastically, like, this is a financial magazine, okay? There's like, there are no ads like this, you know, but I did it. I put an ad in Crane's business, in the classified section of Crane's. I wrote, young, talented recording artists on verge of major label deals seeking financial investors. And I waited, and I must have gotten like 20 responses. I mean, there was like people that wanted to give me like $10,000 here. Another person wanted to give me $5,000 there. Another $7,000 here. And I was like, oh my God, the money, there's money everywhere. There's money everywhere. Like, I don't know what to do. And so I was friends with this band called Enough's Enough. They were from Chicago, kind of a big rock band, a hair band. And Chips Enough was my friend from the band, and he had a lawyer. And he said, you got to go to my lawyer.